Yes, Dre, do you have a question?
Yes, I do, Professor Cracker. I need the hall pass so I can take me a motherfucking shit.
I don't know, Dre, because when you told me that last Tuesday you wound up doing a drive-by, and when you told me you needed to use the bathroom on Wednesday and I let you go, and we find out you were selling crack in the bathroom, and I even gave you another chance after that on Friday, and you were trying to pimp some girl from the other classroom out to a friend of yours, so I don't know how I can believe you.
But Professor Cracker, I already explained to you and Principal White Dick what happened. That wasn't a drive-by. Some guy threw a gun at me and asked me if I would shoot his sorry motherfucking white ass, and on Wednesday I found a plastic bag with some white powder in it, and I was going to turn it into the cafeteria monitor because I thought someone might have lost a bag of sugar and would be looking for it. But before I could turn it in, the gym coach grabbed me and asked me what I found, and I told him, and then he accused me of having crack in my possession. That's what I get for helping people. And last Friday some crazy fucking white bitch comes up to me and gave me money and asked me to fix her up with my homie. So it was all a mistake. You see, my homie didn't like the bitch, but she thought if she gave me money I could make him like her. That's all just a big mistake. Once again, I'm just a victim of my environment.
Okay, Dre, I will give you one last chance. Do you remember what Principal Whitecock said? Any more problems and you're expelled. Dre then heads to the bathroom but stops when he hears somebody talking inside the teacher's lounge.
Did you hear about poor Professor Cracker?
No, what happened?
They say his wife needs another operation, and if she doesn't get it she will surely die. But in order for him to do that he would have to get rid of his house and make his son and his 2 daughters leave college. Poor man, I don't know what he's going to do. He has to raise $100,000. After hearing this, Dre WSLKs to the bathroom and begins thinking.
Man, this is the break I've been waiting for, to get one of the staff on my side. There's no limit to the money we could make or things we could do. I'm going to ask if I can talk to him after class, because if I can get him over to my side, I'll be the most powerful gang leader in the nation. Nobody would fuck with me because I would have one of the most powerful honky teachers in the school district on my side.
Dre then head back to class.
What is it now, Dre?
I was wondering if I could talk to you in your office after school.
Class dismissed, and Dre, you can meet me in my office in 10 minutes. Okay, Dre, what is so important you had to talk to me about?
Well, Professor Cracker, it's like this. What if I told you I know of a way where you can keep your kids in college, keep your house, and pay for your wife's operation, and have no money problems whatsoever now and into the future?
Let me guess, you want me to help you out with your dealing and pimping, and since I am a high-level teacher I can cover most of your stuff, so you won't get into trouble, is that correct?
Well, it's a big 10 for Professor White Cracker. Just imagine wealth beyond your means, kids happy in college, wife is her surgery, and you still own your home, and money coming in hand over foot. So what do you say?
Here's what I say, you punk gangbanger piece of shit. I wouldn't join you and help you for all the money in the world. Now get out of here before I throw you out.
They both leave, and next we see Professor Cracker at the bank.
I feel for you, Professor Cracker, I really do. However, we've already given you 2 mortgages already on your house, and we just can't give you another one. I really wish we could help you, but there's nothing we can do at this point. And even if you sold the house, most of the money would come back to us on the mortgage we hold. Maybe if you have a good insurance policy, you should jump off the roof, 'cause you're probably worth more dead than alive right now. But that's all I can tell you.
Professor Cracker and leaves the bank and heads over to the college tuition office, where his 2 daughters and his son attend college.
I'm sorry, Professor Cracker, but you already missed 4 payments now on your son and your 2 daughters. I'm afraid that if you can't pay by the end of the week, they're going to have to be expelled. That's the best we can do. I feel bad for you. Perhaps if you have a large insurance policy.
Yeah, I know, I heard it all before. I'm worth more dead than alive. Well, we'll see about that. That night, Professor Cracker tries to sleep but has nightmares and keeps waking up. He finally decides on what his decision is going to be, and since it is Friday, he'll have 2 days to prepare before school starts on Monday. Over the weekend, he shops, gets a haircut, gets some new clothes, watches quite a few movies, and listens to a lot of music, and now here it is Monday morning and school has started.
May I have your attention please? Will Dre Hoodwood please report to Professor Cracker's office immediately? Thank you. I repeat, will Dre Hoodwood please report to Professor Cracker's office immediately? Thank you.
I wonder what the fuck he wants, probably to get me suspended now because I tried to get him to join me. Shit, I best go over there.
Dre leaves the cafeteria, walks over to Professor Cracker's office, and we find Professor Cracker sitting behind the desk.
Who are you and where is Professor Cracker?
Sorry to scare you, little bitch, but it's me and it's no longer Professor Cracker. From now on you call me Og Professor C. In case you didn't see the sign on the Goodyear blimp, it said Og Professor C is a pimp. But at least no one got shot in South Central today.
I don't get it. How did you change so quick? How did you learn so much?
Well, for starters, I picked up some new clothes, new haircut, watched Boys in the Hood 107 times. I listened to every album by Snoop Dogg, Warren G, 50 Cent, Eminem, Lil Jon, and read the autobiography of Suge Knight. Read a science book, How to Create a Meth One Lab. I've already got 2 pounds of meth out on the street, 10 pounds of chronic. And to seniors from your class, the Monk and Ernie sisters turning tricks, and they won't fuck with me, and you know why, because they know my pimp hand is way strong. So now the only thing we got to figure is what to do with you. I'll keep you on as my right hand man, or I got a bus to strip across your ass, you understand, baby G? If not, I'll shoot your ass like they did Tupac. In the meantime, I want you to go and round up some new recruits for us, and I'll talk to you later.
I created a monster. I think it's time to give up the streets and take school pretty serious, cause there's no future with him.
Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, it's been 5 years since that fateful day. However, before we go, I want you to meet somebody. As a matter of fact, it's his car was sitting in. In case you don't remember this man, folks, his name is the same as before, it's just he's a doctor now. So in case you forgot, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Dreo, and just for the record, you'll be happy to know that once Professor Cracker made enough money for his wife's operation, he went back to teaching again.
Well, thank you for that intro, Insane Carl, and I just wanted to let you know that I invented the most powerful stethoscope there is, and I'm calling it Heartbeats by Dre, because you can hear the heartbeat so good with the stethoscope I invented.
I heard that Apple wants to buy that stethoscope from you, $43 billion. That's a good night, everybody.